Welcome to WHMIS 2015, Part 1. Please feel free to follow along in your worksite booklet. In our industry, it is important that we know and understand the WHMIS 2015 system. Not only is it a legal requirement, it is necessary in achieving our goal of a healthy and safe work environment. WHMIS stands for Workplace Hazardous Material Information System. It is a system designed on legislation that says everyone has a right to know which materials and chemicals are dangerous and how we can protect ourselves. WHMIS 2015 updates the hazard classification and communication standards to align with the United Nations Global Harmonized System, or the GHS. GHS does not replace the original WHMIS, rather WHMIS 2015 has been updated to align with its elements. This system was mandatory in all United Nations countries as of 2018. WHMIS 2015 uses three main parts: classification, which consists of groups, classes, and categories; communication, which consists of pictograms, signal words, hazard statements, precautionary statements, labels, and SDS; and worker training, which consists of generic training as well as site-specific training. Suppliers, employers, and workers all have responsibilities under the WHMIS 2015 legislation. Suppliers' responsibilities include providing the supplier labels for all hazardous products they distribute or manufacture, to supply labels with bulk shipments for application upon arrival at the destination, and to ensure a current SDS or safety data sheet is available for each product. Employers' responsibilities include ensuring the labels are correct and in place, ensuring SDSs are current and available, training workers on WHMIS 2015 and the procedures for safe handling of hazardous products, complying with all legislation, listing all hazardous materials on site, developing emergency response procedures, developing and implementing procedures for the safe use, storage, handling, and disposal of the hazardous products on site, and training workers on these procedures, identifying pumps, pipes, and vessels carrying hazardous products on site using a color-coded labeling system, and training workers on the correct labeling and SDS interpretation. Workers' responsibilities are participating in training, reading and understanding the information on the labels and the SDSs, applying this information to handle hazardous products safely, informing employers of labels and SDSs that are missing or unreadable, following the recommended procedures, and completing hazard assessments. A hazardous product is any substance which can cause illness, disease, or death. They can also be called hazardous materials, controlled products, or dangerous goods. The dangers of a hazardous product can come from explosion, fire, skin contact, eye contact, inhalation, or breathing it in, and ingestion, or swallowing it. How bad a hazard is can depend on one or more of the following: the amount of the product, the toxicity, or how toxic the product is, pressure, flammability, concentration of the product, and the route of entry. Please take a few minutes to complete the 8 review questions on pages 7 and 8 of your worksite booklet. Once you have completed the review questions, please proceed to WHMIS 2015 Part 2.